Okay, now we've got questions 18 to 20. Complete the table below. Now we have a table, and in table we have columns. And just see the arrangement of questions in the columns. Write no more than 2 words. And you can do one thing in actual exam if you're taking paper delivered. Encircle 2. Encircle 1 word and or a number. Encircle word, 1 word and number, so that you are clear about it. And one more thing, when you are transferring your answers to your answer sheet, make sure you take a look that this question type is 1 word only, this is no more than 2 words, this is no more than 3 words. Because in 1 word only, if answer is book and by mistake you write a book or the book or some books, your answer will be wrong. Exactly. All right. Area. Mangroves, facility, broad walk, activity. Now activity is going to be the answer. Very simple. The name of area is mangroves and it's an unusual word. Leave it there. Facility there that they have is boardwalk. And what is the activity? They will talk about the activity, and usually when they talk about activity, मुंह थोड़ा सा कम खोला करें, अगर जमाई आती है मुंह नीचे कर लिया करें, ठीक है? मुझे लगता है शायद मैं कोई आप लोगों पे जुल्म कर रहा हूँ, नहीं मुझे okay, so हाथ रखना है मुंह के ऊपर, या ये हैंड आउट जो दिया ना थोड़ी देर के लिए ये रख लें. या एक स्टूडेंट था, उसने मास्क चढ़ाया होता था, मास्क की सिलवटें खुलती थी फिर बंद हो जाती थी. ओके, या मुझे पता चल जाता था कि मुंह खुला है. एग्जैक्टली. और आइल्स की लिस्निंग करते हुए उतना मुंह होता नहीं है जितना खुल जाता है. ये है एक लिस्निंग और एक रीडिंग. ठीक है, जरा एक्टिव होके बैठे हैं, मुंह पे पानी मार के हैं, थोड़ा सा सेट हो जाएंगे. अच्छा जी, एनीवेज, सो एक्टिविटीज आर यूजुअली एलैबोरेटेड लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल इफ दे से वॉकिंग, right, running or anything like that. So let's see.
We will go now and have a look at the nature reserve section of the park, which has opened up natural wetland to the public. The mangroves have been made more accessible to visitors by the boardwalk built during the park's upgrade. You'd think that people would come here to look at the unusual plant life of the area, but in fact it's more often used for cycling and is very popular with the local clubs.
It's more often used for? Now see, they did not use the word activity. They described the activity. It's more often used for cycling. C-Y-C-L-I-N-G. Exactly. Very good. Let's go on. Frog pond. Okay. They have a pond that is for frogs. Like, do dekhne hai to you can go there. Frog pond. Alright. Just look at English people. What do they have and all that. Anyways, they have this frog pond. It's outdoor classroom. And what is the activity there? Now activity, it can be lesson or anything like that. So what is the activity at the frog pond? Mendak wala chappad. Yeah, mendak wala chappad. Yeah.
This is the far end of the park, and over there you can see the frog pond, a natural feature here long before the park was designed. Just next to it we have our outdoor classroom, a favourite spot for school parties. The area is now most often used by primary schools for biology lessons.
The area is used by primary school for biology lessons. So activity, if you write only biology, is that the right answer? No, because it's not activity. What is the activity? Biology lessons. Now you can write lesson singular or plural, they will accept that. Okay. All right, let's go on. Next is only lessons will be wrong, because only lessons does not mean biology lessons. Yeah. So let's go on. The water bridge refuge, question number 20. Now what is the facility there? Question is about facility.
And finally, let's pass by the waterbird refuge. This area is in a sheltered part of the estuary. That's why the park's viewing shelter is a favourite spot for bird watchers who can use it to spy through binoculars. You can watch a variety of water birds, but most visitors expect to see black swans when they come to the shelter. You might spot one yourself right now.
I knew you would miss it, actually. Listen, now I tell you the magic. Just look, there's a word facility. For facility, they use the word spot. You know, like you say hot spot, ice cream spot, and this spot and that. So it's going to be the word spot. Now listen to it again and focus the word spot.
And finally, let's pass by the waterbird refuge. This area is in a sheltered part of the estuary. That's why the park's viewing shelter is a favourite spot for bird watchers who can use
That's
it to
why
spy
parks
through binoculars.
viewing shelter is the favorite spot. Viewing shelter means you can hide yourself there and you can see the birds. Viewing shelter. Answer is VIEWING, viewing, and then shelter. Please listen to it again.
And finally, let's pass by the waterbird refuge. This area is in a sheltered part of the estuary. That's why the park's viewing shelter is a favourite spot for birds.
That's why the park's viewing shelter is a favorite spot. So viewing shelter. No, it will not be the right answer because they've specified it to viewing shelter. But still, for your understanding, I check it. Yes, it's biology lesson, it's viewing shelter, no word in bracket.